Okay, you guys ready? Let's roll. We got a bit of a journey ahead of us. So I got home and started kind of cleaning up my gear here a little bit and taking my stuff out of my pack, my little day pack that I always carry with me. There's all my gear. And look what I find in the bottom of my day pack. That is obviously, that is a black bear claw pad, claw with hair on it. It actually stinks a little bit. And it was in my pack. It was in the bottom of my pack with all my, I got my bullets in there, I got my gear, right? And I was just taking everything out because it's all dusty and find a claw. Bizarre. Bizarre. What a beautiful morning. It's the end of May. Jesus, you know what? It might even be June 1st. I kind of lost track of the days. I do that quite often, but more so now. More so now because I've been so damn busy. Like, insane busy. Boy, I hope the bugs aren't bad. Beautiful little creek. Beautiful, beautiful little creek. Beautiful timber in here. Nice and open. Which way do I go? Let's go this way. Anyways, yeah, I've been super busy. I told you all I was getting my boat ready for summer, and I live on the east coast of the island, but my cabin is on the west coast of the island, and I hauled my boat out to the west coast, which is about 2.5 hours from where I live, only to find out that I had a fuel leak. And oh, look at this nice little trail. See if I can get down here without killing myself. I already did it once today. My legs aren't working again. My knees are, my left knee is really giving me grief all of a sudden. But, anyways, it's about a 2.5 hour trip out here to my cabin, and got out here. Yeah, fuel leak in the boat. And they're big aluminum tanks. So it was a massive job. It was a massive job to get the tank out, but I did it. I got the tank out and took it into a fab shop and had them build me a new tank. And like a whirlwind. I got the tank and I ripped back out to the west coast and got the new tank installed, and I'm about 90% complete that now. Just a few little finishing touches to do to finish the boat off. But I decided to go for a little hike. Gotta sit down actually. Gonna sit down. Let's get this camera turned around. Is it wet here? Yeah, it's freaking wet. Damn, oh well. What a beautiful creek. Hang on. There. How's that? Is that better? Now you can see my ugly skull. So anyways, yeah, I got the boat. I'm about 90% there with the boat. Decided to take a little break from it, get out for a little hike. And love this little creek. Been to this creek only a couple of times. And I don't know, there's no fish in it or nothing. I'm sure there's the odd little trout in here, but it's just a beautiful little creek. So thought I'd get out for a little stroll and bring you guys along, show you this neck of the woods. This is mostly second growth timber in here, so it's not real big stuff, but it's nice and open. It's spaced out nicely. So, and I've been on this river late in the fall, and there's a lot of bear dens along both sides of the river here. For some reason, another area that they seem to hibernate a lot. So keep my eyes open, but not too worried right now. Anyways, I guess maybe most of you or some of you have seen. Well, hang on. Rewind. How about that opening shot with the drone of the lake and the waterfalls? Like, I don't know, man. If that don't spell natural beauty, I don't know what does. That is gorgeous. So that opening shot with the waterfalls and the lake, that's my secret favorite hike-in fishing lake that I go to all the time. And yes, that's the area that we've had some pretty bizarre sounds, some tree knocks and some other knocks and noises. And it's where I found those bones. And yeah, it's a bit of an odd area. I know now, after chatting with Steve, I know that area is a pretty major hot spot for Sasquatch, the forest people. Not that lake, but that whole geographical area. I'm not going to share it with anybody, the location or where it is or anything like that, or the name of it or nothing. But anyways, Steve knows of it very well. There's a community in there. Steve spoke with some people from that community. And anyways, yeah, it's a bit of a hot spot. I can't believe the bugs are coming out already. It's early. It's like 7 in the morning. So anyways, if you did watch the video with Steve, yeah, I don't even know what you want to say. I had an encounter in there, but I've had several. But the thing is, you guys, I have been going into that lake at least 2-3 times a year, maybe more in the last few years, for like 10 years. And I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've had shit happen. Most of the time you go there and it's an absolutely stunning lake. It's beautiful. You saw it looks like a mirror. Like, it literally looks like a mirror. The reflection on the lake you can see in that drone footage is incredible. So it's a beautiful spot, and it is what it is. I don't worry too much about it, right? One time I was pretty uneasy in there. The time I was in there with my wife, when we heard the knocking noises, I was a little uneasy. But the last few times I haven't been. So, I've been a lot more comfortable with it and just going, okay, accept it, coexist. And I've been doing a lot of thinking and realized that, you know what, I've been coexisting out there with these beings for 35 years, right? Almost 40 years. So that I've been in the bush and been in the bush hard, you know. And then I talked to someone like Steve that's been in the bush even longer than I have, and he's had experiences and he's coexisted. So I've really now come to the realization that we can coexist with these beings. You know, all these stories of, oh, they're evil and they're this and they're that and they're out to kill you and all. Okay, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. That's not where my brain is with these things, with these beings. I shouldn't call them things, but beings. So I'm not going to go into great detail, okay? I'm not going to go into great detail right now on any of my experiences or any of my past experiences or any experiences I've had way back when. I'm not going to go into any of that now. I'm sure some of you or a lot of you maybe have seen the stuff on Steve's channel, and Outlaw Country, my channel, my YouTube channel, was not built on that. It's not based on that topic. Okay. Outlaw Country was built for the country, and it was built for the wilderness and people who love the wilderness and people who like to get away from society and escape to the wilderness. And I mean, look at this, you guys. Like I say, this here to me is grounding. This is what, you know, this is what I live for. And that's what Outlaw Country was built for. That's what this channel was started for, was for my alone journey, and it went from there. And I will share all experiences, don't get me wrong, but that topic of the forest people is not what this channel is about. Okay, if I have thoughts, or if I have experiences, or if I see something that I that I deem an encounter, or that I deem relevant to that topic, of course I'm going to discuss it, but I'm not going to go into great detail on it. So if anybody has any questions, or you want to chat about that topic, or any other topic, honestly, I've said it before, any other topic, you want to have a good back and forth chat with me, just email me. Emailing me is the best way that we can actually sit and have a conversation, right? So email me, outlawcountry1896@gmail.com. And you all know that I will respond, and that's a good platform for us to sit and have a bullshit, right? So, yeah, fire me an email. Well, I've had lots of people do that, and they tell me their experiences and whatnot, and they tell me about their experiences, their trips, and I love it. I love hearing about it, because people from different parts of the world that I've never been to and probably will never get to, and I get to hear about their stories and stuff. So, questions, whatever, email me, and we'll chat. I will discuss damn bugs. You all know how much I just love bugs, right? I will discuss things a little further. What I did discuss with Steve. And see, here's the issue I have, okay? Here's my issue. I'm one of those people that I don't speak my opinion or my beliefs to anybody, because they're not necessarily factual. Okay? Factual stuff, yes, I will share. Okay? I will give you my opinion. I will give you the facts. Okay? When I know something for a fact. But when I'm guessing, or when I have a theory or something on a topic, or when I'm just sort of shooting from the hip, and it's not factual, okay, I'm very reluctant to share that, because it's just my opinion. And so that's why, like, even when I was chatting with Steve, I read a couple of comments. I didn't read too many comments, just because I don't really get into that too much. But I do on my channel, but on other people's channels I don't. But I read a couple of the comments, and a couple of people saying, "Oh, I think he's holding back." Seemed like he was holding back. Well, yeah, I was holding back slightly, because I was holding back my opinions, and I'm not going to inflict my opinion on people because it's just my opinion. But if you want to know my opinion, you can ask and I will tell you. If you say, hey, what's your opinion on this, or what do you think about that? If I don't know for the facts of it, I'm going to just give you my opinion. But otherwise, I'm a little reserved, because you say something and then people attack you and go, oh yeah, well, it could have been this, or oh, well, it was that, or you're an idiot, it was this, you know, and I'm just not into that, right? And I thank God, you know, I read a couple of the comments on Steve's channel. I've read a few over the years, but man, there's some real dipshit people out there, and I am so thankful that I have the community that I have at Outlaw Country, because you guys are awesome. There's no dipshits, all good, sincere, honest people, and wow, yeah, super thankful, because some of the things that people say is just like, are you kidding me? Like, unreal, you know? I've said so many times that this world would just be a better place if people were more kind and sincere and genuine, right? It just would be a better place. It wouldn't be the shit show we have right now. I can't believe the bugs. It's cool. I thought down here there wouldn't be very many. Anyways, what else? So, one thing though, okay? If you email me and you ask me a question, if you ask me my opinion on something, I'm going to answer you. And some of the answers I might give you might not be exactly what you want to hear. Okay? It's just the way I roll. It's just the way I roll. I kind of hold no punches. Right? I say it how it is, say what I think, and hope for the best. Anyways, I'm going to wander a little bit here, because I'm hoping the bugs aren't quite as bad as if I'm walking. But this is probably the biggest reason that I'm not a summer hiker. I don't hike often in the summertime, and biggest reason is the bugs. Second biggest reason is I'm busy. And anyways, you guys, that's why I haven't been, I know it's been like over a week since I've been out in the bush and been out on any kind of a hike. It feels like it's been a long time since I've been on any sort of real good hike. And there's only one reason. It's because I'm so busy. I got a lot on the go right now. What have I got on the go? Well, I already talked to you about the boat. You know, what I got going on with my boat. And, oops, sorry. I already talked to you about the boat, what I got going on with the boat. And it's coming into summertime. It's busy at work for me. So I do have work to deal with. What else? Yeah, holy cow, my honey-do list. Holy, it's not a list anymore. I said to Amar, one of my good subscribers, Amar, made a comment, something about how busy I am or whatever. And I said, dude, you have no idea. It's insane. I said, my honey-do list is now a novel. It's pages long. It's like Gone with the Wind of things to do. So, you know, getting the garden finished off for her. We did a bunch of work around our house. Yeah, so it just, you know, I've been busy, got lots on the go, and I haven't had much of a chance to get out and enjoy the woods. But as I say, summertime's not my time for out here. Most of the videos that you're going to see from now until September are going to be fishing. You know, maybe definitely take you guys out on some fishing adventures on the boat, some beachcombing adventures and whatnot, and whale watching and all that good shit. And then, you know, maybe the odd like day hike and stuff if it's cool, rainy or whatever. maybe get out for the odd day hike here and there. And then, you know, I hit the woods hard again in September. So my plan for this year is September, mid-September, I will be leaving for northern British Columbia, and I'll be going on my moose, caribou, sheep hunt, and I'm gone for about 3 weeks for that. And then I get home from that, and I'll be spending a few weeks at home, get caught up with work again. And then I'm going to be heading off for my wilderness journey, season 2. So if you watch the first Alone at the very beginning of my videos, that was my season 1. And learned a lot on that, and ready to go out and do it all over again. And I don't know for how long. I don't know exactly where, but it's going to be awesome. It always is awesome. So that's kind of my plans. I gotta get up there. I brought my coffee with me, and I'm really regretting it because I've been carrying this stupid mug now for 2.5 hours. But I'm heading up this way. I'm gonna get up on this ledge, and I'm gonna head to the head of that river, head of this little creek river, and see what we can find. But anyways, want to do a quick update for you guys. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody is out doing something that they love to do. And because you know what, folks, friends, we only got one ride on this train. You only got one shot at life. So don't waste it. All right? Don't wait for tomorrow. Get out and do it. Do your thing. Make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy, because nobody else is going to do it for you. All right? And if you for some reason can't, if being in the wilderness is what you love, being in the woods is what you love, and if for some reason you can't do it any longer, well, you know what? Just flick on YouTube, go to Outlaw Country, and you'll come with us. You'll come with me. And you can do the journey right from the comfort of your chair. But only do that if you can't get outside. All right? Okay, I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out of this timber and go into the thick shit to get to where I want to go. So we'll do another update soon. Okay, you guys be safe, be kind, and we'll see you soon. Okay, I'm out.